Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, and Happy New Year. By the time this video will be uploaded, it will be the 3rd of January 2026. So I am really looking forward to this new year. I have, unlike last year where I set a ton of unrealistic resolutions, goals, challenges that I wanted to try and meet, I have only come up with 6. And every single one of them, I have tried to include God into it, and I've been praying about it for like 2 weeks now, and I'm going to continue praying about these challenges throughout the entire year. I'm going to be including him into my resolution goals. I'm going to be praying about, asking him if he wants me to continue doing them, if there is some little tweakings he wants me to do to them or whatnot. But either way, I'm including God into my New Year's resolution goals, which is what this whole entire video is about. Well, part of it. The other part of it is revealing a new Bible that I was gifted. But first, let me just go into into how I'm doing my resolution goals real quick, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the Bible I got. So I picked only 6. Last year I had like 12, 24. I don't know how many I had last year, but I had a ton. And they were not really realistic. They were not really ironed out. They were not really structured in a way that I would be able to achieve them and successfully complete them. Okay, I was setting myself up for failure last year. This year, as I said, I'm including God into every single one of them. I've been praying about them. They're not really, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not setting myself up for failure this time, at least. I'm really working hard to try and keep them narrowed, but also not too narrow. Let me just explain, okay? So the very first one I am doing is I am reading. Most people will start out with reading, their normal goal is read the entire Bible in a year. If I try doing that, I'm going to set myself up for failure. Literally, I will set myself up for failure. It is going to end up a disaster. I'm going to end up in the end of the year upset and kicking myself for not being able to read the entire Bible in a year. So I'm doing something different. I am reading the entire New Testament in a year. Next year, for 2027, I'll be reading the entire Old Testament in a year. I am taking it section by section and trying to make it to where I can actually achieve them. Which brings me to this. Okay, this is the reason why I bought this Bible. Okay, actually, it's for many reasons, but the main reason why I bought this Bible is for the challenge that I wanted to do of reading the entire New Testament in a year. Normally, my other Bible, if you've seen my other previous videos or looked at my Instagram account, my regular Bible, my everyday carry Bible that I've carried around for like almost 2 years, is my actual study Bible. I have glued in pages, I have glued in sticky notes, I have glued in pictures, flaps. It has gone from being, like I said, that's how the Bible starts out, with nothing in it. It has started out from that to like it's bigger. My actual Bible is bigger now because I have glued in so many pages. I have sticky notes, like I said. I have additional pages and pictures and envelopes in my Bible with sermon notes, and my other Bible is chaotic. It is big. It is a huge Bible, and the main reason why I bought that Bible is because I just want to read the Bible. I want to be able to read it on a regular basis. I want to be able to take it with me and not have to worry about opening and things falling out. I don't want to have to open it and worry about my flaps or sticky notes getting messed up because of the wind, or because I'm trying to go to and from on the bus, or anything like that. I also do have this Bible too, which I do carry it around with me. Okay, I have this small compact Bible, but this one is my prayer Bible. So while it doesn't have, I mean, I can open it. Let me just randomly open it. Okay, I don't have to worry about things falling out because I don't have sticky notes. I don't have pages into it, but I do have all the sticky notes already. These little tabs here already on it. I wanted just a plain Bible that I could read without having to worry about all these other distractions. But I really do like the color code system. I like this Bible here. Like I said, I have all these tabs on here, all for different things. Which I do have a glued in envelope right here that has my color code system. But I like that color code system. I do, which is why I bought this Bible. Now ignore the 4 kids part because it's whatever. It is a color code Bible, which means there are already verses in here that are colored and highlighted to meet different themes without me having to do it. So I don't have to. So I can read this Bible and know various different themes and topics. Like, oh, here, at the back of it says, like gold is God, red is Jesus, navy is sin, orange is salvation, magenta is love, blue is worship, green is growth, purple is heaven, and teal is family. Okay, I bought this Bible, ignoring the fact that it's for kids. It's a regular Bible. It's meant for, it was originally designed for kids to help them understand what they're reading. I got it because of the fact is that it is color coded. It wasn't insanely expensive. And I don't have to worry about any of the stuff falling out of my pages. Okay. But this is technically a gift to me. I bought it, yes, but it was technically a gift to me from my friend Faith. Okay. For Christmas, she sent me a gift card that allowed me to pick out and buy this Bible. So this is a gift from her for Christmas. Okay, so let me go ahead and just read the back of it real quick for you guys and see what it says, because there is a back to it. Okay, so it says, it is a New King James color code Bible, helps kids, ignore the kids part, kids understand important biblical truths with unique color code system. More than 1,900 highlighted verses. That is the reason why I got it. 1,900 highlighted verses use vibrant colors so that you can quickly see major topics found in Scripture. This simple method teaches people foundational concept, encourages them to apply God's word to their daily faith walk. I'm replacing the kids with people, or other words, like I said, what helps. It's supposed to say help kids understand, but I said help you. So here's another thing. So then it says the color code system right there. It also says, also included is an expanded introduction to the Bible and the color code method to help a person understand the beautiful message of God's word, how it is organized, who wrote it, and how to use the color code system to engage with Scripture. And like I said, it's pink. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'm actually gonna clip this right there. Okay. I just have that hold that. But it's so pretty. Like I said, I love it. It is this gorgeous texture to it. It says color code Bible on there. Like I said, it is a New King James Version. It is not the same color pink as this one, but it matches it perfectly, and I absolutely love it. Okay, this is like the most gorgeous Bible ever. But yes, now, like I said, the only thing. All right, me explain. Okay, there are only going to be 3 things that I'm going to be gluing or taping into this Bible. 3 things, only 3 things only. The first being this. Okay. This is the card that Faith sent me for Christmas that had the gift card in it. And I absolutely love her message in it. I'm not going to go reading it because it's long. Okay. But that is what she sent me for Christmas. And that is going to be glued into the Bible. Then there are going to be only two other things going to be glued into it. Two photos. Okay. I'm going to have a photo of my son glued into here. I mean, kind of standard. What mom does not want to have a photo of their son glued into their Bible? Okay. Then the other photo that's going to be glued into here is a photo of my family, the only family I have left who lives down in Texas. So my brother, my sister-in-law, and now their three kids. Okay. My nephews and nieces. Their photos are going to be glued into here. Other than that, that is the only thing that's going to go into here. Okay. I mean, I might have the little tabs, like the Bible tabs, but I want them really thin, like not really thin, like really short. Like you can see how there's the edge here comes out a little bit. I don't want the tabs coming out past those, like them like those. Okay. I don't see, you can tell they're coming out past the edge of the Bible. I do not want my tabs coming out past the edge of the Bible. I don't want any sticky notes, anything like that. But like I said, I might put in the Bible tabs there. But like I said, they're gonna be really, really short, just so I can see where they are, and that is it. Other than that, that is the only thing that's going in the Bible. I do have a pen that I will make notes in here, like say, hey, if I see a verse, I say, awesome, love this. I might underline a couple things, but I'm not going to the extent that I did in my study Bible. Okay, my actual study Bible with all my sticky notes and all my glued in pages. I'm not going to that extent in this Bible. I want to be able to take this Bible with me everywhere I go. I want to be able to take it with me to work. I want to be able to take it with me to my kids' therapy appointments. I want to be able to take it with me to the store and just be able to crack it open and read it without having to worry about anything falling out. And unfortunately, my other Bible is just it does that too much. Okay, I open it and I risk things falling out of it because I have things that are still not yet glued in. I still have pictures that I need to finish gluing in. I have pages that if you open it, it'll drop down because I have a page that comes down to the bottom there and it's full of notes. Okay, I don't want my study Bible getting ruined. So right now, my study Bible is sitting right next to my bed. And that is going to be my main Bible I use at home when I'm actually doing an in-depth study, when I'm really wanting to take notes and be creative. And then, of course, this is my prayer Bible. So all of those tabs are my things that I want to pray about. Other than that, this is going to be the simplicity of this Bible, and that is it. Okay, so I will do a video later on showing you guys like the inside of it. I mean, hell, actually, hold on. Let me try this real quick. Put that down for a second. I want to see if that actually catches my voice right there. Look, here we go. I'm in Matthew. My bad. So I'm in Matthew 27:28. Okay. See what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not trying to flip you guys off. But see, there's already verses highlighted. Those are the orange ones, I think. Or maybe those are red. No, I think those are orange. I think those are salvation. Okay, and then there's a gray one right here. Okay, which is the sin one. There's a purple one right here, which is heaven. Okay, going a little. Yep, see, there's green right there, which means growth. Going into Luke, there's a blue verse right there, which is worship. Purple. See, like I said, more things. Like I said, it's a regular Bible. One thing I really like about it is right down here, it has on every single page, it shows you what the color code system is, so you don't have to continuously going back to the beginning of the Bible and figure out what it means. And it's not just the Old Testament. Like here is, if I can get to Psalms. Okay, Psalms 118 through 91, or Psalms 118 and 119. Okay, there they are, color code. There's red, pink, which means love. There's yellow, which is, I think that's gold actually. It means God. Okay, there's salvation. So yeah, like I said, I will go into more depth of this Bible later on, but I really just wanted to show you the color code system for this. Okay, but I absolutely love this Bible. This is going to be my everyday Bible, at least when it comes to carrying around and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying. But anyways, going on. I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, I know I'm already 16 minutes. I'm sorry. Anyways, okay. So that is my main goal for this year, is to read all of the New Testament in a year, starting with Matthew, going to the end. Today, we're actually reading Matthew 1. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Second goal I have for this year is to read 24 books in a year. That'd be 2 books per month. Okay. And I already have some of my I'm working on my TBR list. Okay. I have a focus. I have a few of them already that I've already picked out that I want to read. But there are a lot of new books I want to add to this list and just pick out. A lot of those books I'm trying to read for this year are Christian-based books. Okay. A lot of them I want to read are Christian-based. Okay. And the reason why I want to try and read more books this year, is because I want to be able to write my own novel, but I'm having a really hard time writing a Christian novel without having really read a Christian book. So not only do I need to read books in general to get better at writing and writing my own books, but I need to read Christian novels in order to write a Christian novel. Plus two, anyways, I like reading. I just haven't had the chance to actually read. So I'm making time this year. And that does not include the Bible, unfortunately. Otherwise, the Bible would include. But the Bible is not counted in this one because I already have a challenge for that one. Anyways, so that is my goal for this year. 24 books a year. 2 books a month. Okay. So the third one, okay, and this is pretty much everyone's resolution goal. So I'm not unique in this one, is to exercise at least 5 days a week. That's the minimum. I want to give myself 2 days of a grace period. I want to try and work out 6 days a week and only have 1 day grace, but I am giving myself that little silent second day just on the in case, like, hey, I end up being sick, or today just got to be too crazy and I just didn't have time to do it. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to bully myself into trying to exercise if I can't work it into my schedule. So I have 2 day grace period for not being able to work out. That way I can actually get into shape. Okay, I'm not fat. I'm not body shaming myself. I just want to feel better in my own body. I want to be able to feel good in my own body. So I really want to get into shape. And this is my way of doing it. Okay, and I know God knows that I really want to work out. He knows that I want to start eating healthier and just basically what you put into your body, how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself, is a reflection of how you is reflection towards God in a sense. Okay, that's kind of my thinking, and one of the reasons why I want to work out, why I want to eat healthy, because God gave me this body. I should be taking care of it. I shouldn't be lazy. I shouldn't be overeating. I shouldn't be eating food in general that's just not good for you. Okay, so I want to take care of the body, the temple that God gave me, that He lives inside me. And this is just one way I'm going to be doing it. So, I mean, you guys don't have to work out if you guys don't want to. It's just, this is my view of it. This is the body God gave me, and I'm going to take care of it. And since I'm living in it, technically, I want to also feel better about my own body too. Okay, so fourth thing I'm trying to do this year, and this is I'm already working on it right now, okay, is record a video, a YouTube video, every day that I'm supposed to be uploading a video. Not like every single day, because that'd be insane. 360 something videos by the end of the year. That's not realistic. No, I record videos every Thursday and Friday. Those are the days I record, not actual days I upload. My upload date is on Saturdays at 10 a.m. So my goal is to upload a video every Saturday, or have a video scheduled to be uploaded every Saturday. I am right in the sun now. I just decided I want to come out from the clouds. I'm gonna move for a second. Hold on. That is better. Okay, let me grab this. That is a lot better. That was right in my eyes. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that would be my goal, is to upload a video every day that I'm supposed to upload a video. Which, like I said, I made that very vague on the in case that for some reason, like, there have been days I've had to change my upload days. I've had upload days on Mondays and Fridays. I've had upload days on Thursdays. I think I even had upload day on Wednesday at one point. But now my upload days are set for Saturday based off of my schedule. But we don't know what the year is going to bring. We don't know how the year is going to turn out. So for all we know, I might end up getting a new job and might have different days off, which means my upload date will have to change. So for right now, as of my schedule at this very moment, my upload days are set for Saturday. But just keep in mind that it could possibly end up changing. Gosh, the sun is just really bright right now. And I have to sneeze. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so, good gosh, can you just turn down your brightness for a moment? I'm almost done. Alright, so next goal I have, which connects to my second goal of why I want to write, why I want to read so much more. Okay, I want to better write. Okay, here's what I wrote exactly for my resolution goal. Write. No word count, no store goal, just write. Simple. It keeps it to where I don't really have to have a set standards of what I want to write. I don't have to write. I don't have to meet any kind of writing goals, writing, word count. I'm just writing. And I'm also trying to make it fun, so I'm not feeling pressured into writing, and I'm not having to stress out. Oh, I didn't meet my word count today. I didn't write this story specifically. I didn't do this, this, or this. I'm trying to make it to where it is fun to do and gives me the encouragement to actually want to write. So I might write poetry tomorrow, or I might try to write a song, or I might actually get around to writing that novel I really been wanting to write. And I have like 4 different ones in the works. 4. But I have all of them just still stuck in the first draft and like the first couple chapters, because I haven't been able to get past that. The first chapter, figure out like how the story's going to go. I haven't, for the 2 books I really want to write, I haven't even gotten past the character development of my characters. Okay, because I don't even have any idea how to start it. Because 2 of them are Christian. 2 of them are Christian. And I have no idea how to start writing these Christian novels, which is why I wanted to read more this year. I do want to read other books that are not Christian, but I do want to read more Christian books as well. Like, I do want to read more Christian books. Like, one of the books I'm currently wanting to read is called, where is it? Where is it? Oh, The Lineage of Grace by Francine Rivers. There are 5 books in there, 5 smaller short stories in there that are Christian based off of the females of the Bible. I think Rahab, Ruth, what was that? Tamara, Bathsheba, and someone else. I can't remember the 5th girl. But the other 4 I know for sure. They're all it's basically the books, the smaller books, the short stories, it's their stories being told in this book. Okay, so that is what the whole entire point to the Lineage of Grace is about. So I really want to start reading that book. I really want to read, like, there's 2 other Christian books I want to read, but I want to read those books so that I can learn how to write a Christian-based book and start writing my own. So, like I said, for this year, my writing goal is to just write. I have no goals, no structure, just write. That is it. The last and final goal I have for this year is to pick up one hobby. One. Last year, I was trying to pick up so many hobbies. I didn't get to any of them. I was trying to pick up archery. I was trying to pick up candle making. I was trying to pick up cooking. I was trying to learn how to use my Balisong knives. I was trying to do leatherworking. I was trying to do epoxy. You see what I'm saying, though? Okay, I want to pick up one hobby that I can do that is just for fun, while also making it also for God too, like spending time with God in these moments, but not having to try and doing all of them at once. And I don't know which one I'm going to pick yet. I just know that by the end of this month, I want to pick one goal, one hobby that I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards cooking, because cooking, I can actually benefit from it. Not only can my family benefit from it as well, I can actually start cooking. I can learn how to cook properly, good meals for them. But I'm also kind of leaning towards candle making as well. So I might try to dabble in both of them. But for hobby wise, me try and make this clear real quick. Hobby wise, I am only going to dabble in one. I might try to learn how to cook properly this year, like looking up cooking videos and things like that. But I won't make it as a hobby. When it comes to one hobby, it would be something that I do for fun. Like when my kid is at school and I have Thursdays off from work, I might want to make a candle, and that is just me time, like me spending time with God, me like making something for him, and it's me inviting him to spend time with me while making a candle. Okay, it is just me doing one hobby, unwinding, relaxing, not stressing out, not trying to put too much pressure on myself, not trying to make something perfect, just having fun, relaxing, and just doing something that is just one hobby. So that is my goal. Like I said, I might learn how to cook. Like I said, I already know how to cook. Not very well, but I do know how to cook. I do want to improve my cooking skills. So if I decide to take up candle making, if I learn how to cook properly this year, it will not be done as a hobby. It will be done as a beneficial thing for myself and for my family who I cook for. But when I'm saying one hobby, I'm talking about a hobby as in the way that'll help me unwind and relax, de-stress from work, and just not feeling overwhelmed at the end of the week every single time. And that I've noticed it was a problem last year. I would work my regular shift at work, and then Thursday and Friday, when I had my days off, I was still stressed out. I was still overworked. I was still pent up and tightened up and everything from having all the drama and the crap that went on at work. This year, I want it to be different. This year, I want to be able to spend my days off relaxing, de-stressing, not putting too much pressure on myself, and not trying to achieve multiple hobbies. One hobby. One. And that is it. I will let you guys know what that one hobby is at the end of the month or closer to the end of the month, because I'm going to be praying about it to God, asking me like, what would you like me to learn? What would you like me to be able to do? What would you like to be able to do with me for the rest of the year? And whatever I do, like I said, if I pick candle making, it is going to be me making candles, and it's going to be me inviting God into that moment with me to spend time with me, and we will focus on just that. So I would turn off the TV. I would turn off my phone for however long time that I'm going to be making candles, and it would be just me and God with maybe like some soft Christian music or some kind of soft rain noises or something, but it'll be just me and God spending time making a candle or whatever hobby that we are doing together. And that is it. And I'm thinking about an hour. An hour is what I'm thinking about doing. We gotta think so. But yeah, so those are my resolution goals. So like I said, read the entire New Testament in a year. Read 24 books a month. 24 books a month? Oh my goodness. 24 books a year. 2 books a month. Okay. Exercise a minimum of 5 days a week. Okay. And try and eat healthy. That's tied on, same thing. Record and upload 1 YouTube video a week on the scheduled day that I chose. Okay. Right. Just right. Okay. And the very last goal I have, like I said, is pick one hobby to spend with God. So, as you guys can see, like I said, I've given a really good explanation as for why I'm choosing these goals, but I encourage you guys to pick out your guys' own resolution goals that you are going to be able to achieve, that you are praying about it with God and having God help you pick them out. And don't be too hard on yourself if for some reason God decides to change your resolution goals. Okay. Your resolution goals are meant to be between you and Him. Your resolution goals are meant to be something that you guys can achieve in a year. Okay. And it is something that you have to have God's help in it. You can't do it by yourself. You can't go trying to do it by yourself. And trust me, like I said, I know you guys will try to, because like that's certainly what I tried doing last year. But this year, I'm not doing it by myself. I refuse to do these goals by myself. I refuse to try to. And I encourage you guys to do the exact same thing. Invite God into you guys' resolution goals. See what He has planned for you. And then hopefully at the end of the year, you guys will notice some kind of change. Okay. If I am wrong in any of this, you guys will notice at the end of the year. And then you guys can go back to next year doing how you guys want. But if at the end of this year you guys have noticed that things have changed, because you did invite God into your resolution goals and you made progress, then this is something that you should be carrying on every single year. I mean, like, He is our creator. He has more power in his pinky finger than we do all together. Okay? So why wouldn't you be inviting God into your resolution goals, into your year, and walking with him in every single thing? Just think about that for a moment, okay? All right. I think I've taken up enough of your time, and I am extremely grateful and proud of you guys making to the end of this video. If you guys did, okay, if you guys made it to the end of this video, comment below one of your New Year's resolution goals that you have been praying about it with God. Okay, whatever New Year's resolution cannot talk. Whatever New Year's resolution goal you've been praying about, comment below that. That way I know you guys watched into the end of this video, and I can also try and keep you guys accountable for you guys' own New Year's resolution goals as well. So, all right, I'm not going to take any more of your time. So I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have an amazing week and an amazing New Year's. And I hope and pray this year will go swimmingly awesome for all of us. All right, love you guys.